From the vast darkness between stars, objects drift silently through the galaxy. These wanderers are not bound to any sun, nor guided by any destination. They are remnants of planetary systems long formed and long disrupted, cast outward by gravitational chaos and left to roam for millions or even billions of years. Most will never be noticed. Most will never encounter another star closely enough to be illuminated. Occasionally, however, chance intervenes. An object crosses paths with a star system at just the right angle, at just the right moment, and becomes visible. When that star is our sun, and the object is rich in ice and dust, the result is a fleeting cosmic encounter, an interstellar comet passing briefly through our solar neighborhood. The identification of 3I/Atlas marks such an encounter. Its discovery is not dramatic in the way celestial explosions are, but profound in its implications. It represents physical material formed around another star, entering the gravitational domain of the sun and revealing itself through motion rather than brightness. This is not a comet returning on a long, familiar orbit. It is not a visitor that belongs here. It is a traveler passing through once, never to return. Astronomers distinguish interstellar objects by their trajectories. Ordinary comets follow elongated elliptical paths, returning after decades or centuries as the sun's gravity holds them captive. Interstellar comets, by contrast, arrive on hyperbolic paths, trajectories that cannot be closed, no matter how far they are traced backward or forward in time. Their speed is too great, their approach angle too steep, their fate already decided. Once they pass the sun, they escape forever. The designation 3I carries quiet significance. It indicates only the third confirmed detection of an interstellar object passing through our solar system. For centuries, such events went unnoticed, not because they were rare, but because humanity lacked the tools to see them. Only in recent years, with automated sky surveys and sensitive detection networks, have astronomers gained the ability to identify these fleeting intruders. Their sudden appearance reveals how much of the cosmic environment remained invisible until very recently. 3I/Atlas did not form alongside the planets we know. Its ice condensed around a different star under different radiation, chemistry, and gravitational influences. The materials locked within it preserve conditions that existed long before our solar system came into being. In this sense, the comet is not merely an object, but a time capsule, one that predates Earth, predates the Sun, and carries a history written elsewhere in the galaxy. As the comet approaches the Sun, it undergoes transformation. Ice that remained frozen for eons begins to warm, releasing gas and dust into space. This creates a coma, a temporary atmosphere, and, in some cases, a tail shaped by sunlight and the solar wind. This activity is not decorative. It is diagnostic. The gases released allow astronomers to analyze the comet's chemical makeup, revealing ratios of water, carbon compounds, and other volatiles that reflect its place of origin. Spectroscopy becomes the key to interpretation. By splitting the comet's light into its component wavelengths, scientists identify molecular signatures unique to specific substances. Each detection adds detail to a chemical profile shaped far from the sun. Comparing this profile to that of native comets allows researchers to ask fundamental questions. Are planetary systems chemically similar across the galaxy? Or does each star system produce its own distinctive signature? 3I/Atlas offers a rare opportunity to test these ideas directly. The comet's physical structure also holds clues. The size and distribution of dust grains, the rate at which material is released, and the way the coma evolves under solar heating all reflect how the comet was assembled. Differences between interstellar and solar system comets may reveal variations in planet formation processes, variations that cannot be inferred from distant observations alone. Time, however, is limited. The flyby of an interstellar comet unfolds over weeks or months, after which the object fades rapidly as it retreats from the sun. Unlike periodic comets, there is no second chance. This urgency drives coordinated observation campaigns across the globe. Telescopes on Earth and in space observe continuously, each wavelength revealing a different aspect of the comet's behavior. Once it is gone, only data remain. Beyond composition, the motion of 3I/Atlas itself is revealing. Its velocity relative to the Sun offers insight into the gravitational environment it last experienced. Its incoming direction may loosely trace back toward regions of the galaxy rich in young stars and planetary systems. Though its exact birthplace will never be known, its path reinforces an important truth. Stars do not form in isolation, and neither do their planetary systems. Material moves. Systems interact. The galaxy is dynamic. For an interstellar comet to exist, it must first be expelled from its home system. This requires powerful gravitational interactions, often involving giant planets shifting position and scattering debris outward. Such events are thought to be common during the early stages of planetary system evolution. Our own solar system likely ejected vast numbers of similar objects long ago. 3I/Atlas may be one of countless fragments exchanged between stars over cosmic time. This realization reshapes how scientists think about the boundaries of planetary systems. The space between stars is not empty, but populated by debris, a diffuse population of icy and rocky bodies carrying material from countless worlds. Interstellar comets are the visible representatives of this hidden population. The flyby of 3I/Atlas poses no threat to Earth. Its trajectory is distant and well understood. The significance of the event lies not in danger, but in perspective. It reminds us that the solar system is open, not a sealed domain, but part of a larger galactic ecosystem where matter circulates freely. As the comet departs, it will leave no trace of its visit beyond the measurements taken in its brief visibility. It will return to interstellar space, indistinguishable once more from countless other wanderers drifting between stars. Its passage will not alter the solar system, but it will alter understanding. Interstellar comets challenge long-held assumptions about isolation and uniqueness. They provide tangible evidence that planetary systems are not closed systems, but contributors to a galactic exchange of material. They blur the line between here and elsewhere. In the quiet arc of 3I/Atlas's journey, the solar system briefly intersects with the wider galaxy. For a short moment, two distant histories overlap, one forged around the sun and one shaped by a different star entirely. Then, as gravity dictates, they separate again. These encounters are rare, fleeting, and easy to miss. Yet they carry profound implications about how common planetary systems are, how they evolve, and how interconnected the galaxy truly is. Interstellar comets are not messengers with intent. They bring no warning and no promise. They simply pass through, bearing silent testimony to a universe far larger and more dynamic than once imagined. And when they are gone, they leave behind something enduring, a deeper awareness that even in the vastness of space, nothing exists in complete isolation. Not stars, not planets, not even comets.